The fear of public speaking, also known as glossophobia, has made quite a number of professionals or even individuals feel like they'd rather be in the casket than being the one standing to read the eulogy. Join me in this video today as one of our alumni who has been a beneficiary of our public speaking and presentation skills training shares out how his own journey has been during the classes. As usual, my name is Mary Amondo, in charge of training and career advisory services here at Corporate Staffing, and I believe you'll find this very interactive session. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much, Mary.
Great.
Yes.
You know, I didn't want to introduce you because I want you to introduce yourself.
Oh, thank you very much.
So tell us more about yourself. What's your name? What's your background? What do you do?
My name is Wesley Ochieng Akelo. I'm a lead software developer at Future Fast Technologies. I also do my own freelance in software development, and it's been a great journey so far.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
In software development, I'm trying to look at that area of profession and expertise. Why take up a public speaking training? Why did you take up the course? Like, what did you intend to achieve, or what did you hope to benefit from the class?
Well, that's a nice question. In my line of work, I usually do presentations to clients, and it's very interactive, especially with clients, because we have to present the initial idea and present the final product. So in the process, you get to interact a lot with stakeholders and various clients, and through the process, you'd want to do better and better. Yes.
Interesting. What was your aha moment? Like, what really triggered, I need to look for a public speaking to perfect the skill? So
one day we were called for a presentation to our client, and my boss, unfortunately, that day called in sick. And I initially thought he was going to handle the presentation because he usually did it a lot. And now I was the one who was tasked to now lead the presentation. Well, I noticed that I sweated a lot. I was my throat was dry and I was shaking. Fair to say I did not do well in that presentation. And so it got me thinking, how can I improve my skills? Because I used to see other great orators such as Akina Obama and Margaret Kenyatta. Such people, when they speak in public, you can easily tell that how comfortable they are, and they're able to captivate their audience. So I really wanted to follow in their footsteps and see how far I could go with that. Yes.
Interesting. So the nature of your job and the level that you are in, you do a lot of presentations?
Yes, we do.
Interesting. I know it was the 53rd cohort that you joined. Yes. When you joined the training, as you continued with the sessions, which part of the training made the biggest impact? Like, what stood out for you during the sessions?
So what stood out for me during the sessions was we were taught about impromptu speeches, and over the course of every impromptu speech that we were taught about the power of storytelling. Of course, there are various methodologies that are used, but what was unique was each methodology had an element of a story in it. And so it got me thinking that every audience loves a good story. And once they get a good story, you captivate their attention. So I really wanted to emulate that, so that as well, in as much as I'm doing my PowerPoint presentations, even just talking in general, I need to incorporate a story in it so that it captivates the audience and be able to sell smoothly. Yes.
I know everyone says they are not good in storytelling, but the truth is that we have stories to share.
For sure.
And that is where persuasion takes place.
Yes.
Interesting. Now, throughout the entire period of the training program, how has this program changed your approach to public speaking or presentation in general?
First of all, we were taught about preparation, and I wanted to, or I've learned about how to prepare my slides adequately so that I don't have to put a lot of details in the PowerPoints. Another thing is also how I perceive myself and my self-image and self-awareness. That too has had a huge impact about how I do my presentations and how I go about everything. Yes.
Interesting. You know, we normally tell people that the people we look up to when it comes to public speaking or exuding confidence, all of them have to prepare and practice before the actual thing that we see on screen. So I agree with you, preparation is very key. What made the program unique for you?
Now, what made the program unique was the practicality of it all. Remember, the course is about public speaking, and so you have to speak a lot. You cannot have it in theory. And so during our sessions in class, we used to do a lot of speaking, and you know, you'd have feedback from trainers and fellow students, and constantly you would learn how to improve. I've seen my fellow colleagues improve a lot. Even I myself, I've seen myself from the first week I joined to the last week, I would fairly say that I improved. Yes.
There's someone watching this video, perhaps maybe this is an area they equally look to improve on. What would be your final advice to someone watching this video?
Well, it's not too late to start. It's never too late to change. And so I would advise them to come to corporate staffing services. From there, you will engage a lot with the trainers, and they'll be able to walk you through everything that you need to become an efficient public speaker. And of course, once you're done with the class, it's not over. You need to train also more and more. Then you'll become better at it. Yes.
I like the way you said it's never too late to start.
Yes.
Or to begin somewhere, because public speaking is a skill and it can be learned. So, of course, I know someone watching, they have felt the need to really want to build the skill. Thank you so much, Wesley, for creating time to be with me in the video.
Thank you very much, Mary.
Great.
Yes.
Indeed, as Wesley has mentioned, Wesley just concluded the last cohorts program, and I believe this has been impactful to him, just as he has shared. And we encourage you to sign up for our upcoming intake for Speak with Confidence and Master Public Speaking Skills. And I guarantee you, you will be able to monitor the progress that you're making, because the only difference from where you are and the next level you will be after going through the formal training is the kind of feedback that you'll be getting every time you present before a live audience. You're able to monitor the progress you're making, and you're able to master the skill. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.